Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, my name is All Things Africa Nana here. I do travel vlogs, of which I've done two. Now I'm saying that I do travel vlogs. Most importantly, I do travel. By the way, I do cooking videos, of which I'm still playing with the recipes. It's not that I went to culinary schools or school of catering, but I just love cooking. I do relationship. Basically what inspires me, that's what I do, by the way. But I don't do makeup because I'm not a pro in makeup. So today is Sunday, by the way. Happy new month. So you guys, my virtual friends, have been asking about my Tanzanian boyfriend. So here is the story. It was 2017. So I told you guys I used to have a business of selling menswear in Pangani. So for those who know me, I think most of my subscribers are from Pangani Shopping Center. By the way, shout out to people who are there. I used to have a shop selling menswear. So it was 2017 June. I think it was around Ramadan period, and that's the time they were doing the it was Eid al-Fitr. I don't know how you pronounce it. For Muslims, you'll understand me. So he came to my shop. He came with a friend. They were driving a Markex, by the way, with a friend of his. His name was Abedi, and his friend was Rajab. Me, I'm not using disclaimer. It's not a disclaimer. Those are the real names, by the way. They came to the shop and they bought clothes. So when they bought now they are bedding. Now when they bought clothes, they bought clothes for around 5,000, I think. Then they told me that I give them my number because they love clothes and they're still new in that area. So if I bring something new, I'll be sending them. So unajua tu biashara vile uko ukiwa na kitu nzuri unatumia mtu kwa WhatsApp. You know, I'll mix English and Kiswahili, by the way. So that day he was going to Tanzania, I think, to celebrate the Eid now. He was there for, I think, around 3 days. Then he started texting me, hi. I told him hi. He told me that he reached Tanzania safely. So you know me, I don't love ignoring people. I'll chat with you, but the minute you piss me off, I'll just block you. He told me he reached well. Then he told me that he's coming after 3 days. What should I want him to bring for me? I told him anything is okay. You know, you cannot tell someone something big or something small. You just tell someone. That's another trick I tell you, ladies. Usiambie mtu atika unataka kitu, kuleta sijui gari, sijui iPhone, sijui akulete labda lipstick. Be telling someone to bring whatever he wants and whatever that amazes him in his eyes. Akakuja after 3 days. So we started chatting, one thing led to another. Then he told me, I find you to be very beautiful and a hardworking woman. I really want us to date. Then I told him, let's just be friends and then we see what will happen from there. Hey, the guy, nakwambia Kiswahili ilikuwa ati my mke wangu. Those were the names he used to call me. And you know, he made sure that his friends will call me mke. I don't know how you and Tanzanians understand. They were wananiita mke wa Abedi. I fell in love with the guy. So alikuwa akikuja na nunua vitu. You know, he even called me money, by the way. That's why I really don't want to talk about this story. Yani, that time, I think sikuwa nimedate for a long period of time. Then something came to my mind. I said, why don't I give this guy a chance? Because mimi najifanyanga ama labda he might be the one, ama ni standards zangu zinakuanga juu. Mimi nikapatia Mtanzania nini, kumbe alikuwa juu hata English, mimi ndo nilikuwa namfunza English. Okay. Unajua unaweza kosa kwenda shule lakini biashara wise, money wise you okay. So that one I can't judge him. It's all on him. Sisi tukaendelea kuongea. So it was 2017. Tulijuana June 2017, we started dating. Then we went to Tanzania around December. Then he told me, so you come to December, we'll spend here. So I spent the December. You saw that vlog in Kentobea, Ole Sereni. The next day I was going to Tanzania, all because of love. And mind you, it did not give me money for fare. I used my own money because of love. Let me tell you, love is blind. That's why I keep on telling you people, love yourself and always put yourself first before you love someone. Mimi nikaenda Tanzania. I thought that I'm going to sleep at his place. Oh, my friend, ilikuwa ni BNB, tulala kwa hoteli. That he doesn't want me to go to his place. That the mother of akona watoto, I knew that. And aliachia bibi yake hiyo nyumba aishi. So mimi singeingililia those, hiyo ni story yake na mambo yake, so long as he was not married. So the guy was married. So when I went to Korogwe, it is Korogwe, by the way. he introduced me to the brother, tukakunywa that night. The second day tukaka, the third day he didn't want, hakuwa atapenda kutembea, sikuwa napenda kutembea sana because it was so sunny in Tanzania. I came back to Nairobi. When I came back to Nairobi, he also came back. He told me that, you know, my brother liked you, I want us to get married. It's okay, if you want us to get married, you'll have to know my family first so that we get married. Kaniambia, no, I want it's the other way around. I want you to come here in Tanzania. There's some house due Mashe kama sijui ni nini. They get us married. It's not a must your family to be here. Then I told him, no, imagine it can't be. Even I went ahead and told the brother, imagine your brother wants to marry me and he doesn't want my family to be involved. Then he told me, no, it's okay, you can just be married here in Tanzania, and then you come back to Nairobi and then you tell your family. Then I told them, even if sometimes in our family we fight, we still love each other. That is something that I can't do, because I need blessings from my family and I want my family to know the kind of man that I'm dating. Yeah. Fast forward, akakasirika, akarudi akabaki akakaa Tanzania. Then there's some time back he told me, Nana, send me 10,000 shillings. Is it 10,000? That is 200,000 TZ shillings. That his son is sick. He'll repay me when his business goes back to normal. Unaona sasa ameona mimi niko na biashara sasa, ameona hapa Nepali atanikona. Tende kuambie, afadhali shetani unamjua. Better the devil you know than the angel you do not know. You know me, I had in my mind I saw that Tanzanian men are good, they are very polite. It's unlike Kenyan men who will cheat on you and they don't treat you right. We, afadhali Mkenya mwenzako. Let me tell you guys, afadhali hata vile mnajuanga watu wanatangwa Nigerian Yahoo boys. Tanzanians ndio wabaya zaidi. Mimi nikamtumia pesa ati namuonea huruma ati mtoto wake ni mgonjwa. Kumbe the baby was not sick. He was eating the money with another woman that he told me that it's his cousin, because he kept on posting that woman in his WhatsApp status, what. So me, I was asking myself, let me go back kidogo. I was asking myself, if someone is your cousin, why do you post your cousin all the time? The only thing I know, you post your cousin, I'm female cousin, when it's her birthday. But he kept on, when I ask him, he tells me that it's his cousin, and he was telling me different stories, different versions. He was eating that man with that woman. Let me tell you a bit, God will punish you wherever you are. Another time he told me to send him. So I think the total money I had sent him, it's around, let me not see. Tani check and nilikwambia nilichezwa na hiyo pesa. Do you know the time I told him that I want back that money because I wanted to do some other stuff? He told me that there's no money he's going to send me. I was so heartbroken, and that's the time I told myself, this guy, we're not going. And you know, he had given me a ring, a silver ring. I think that silver ring ndo alikuwa ameweka hizo mazungumzo zao, because I remember when I realized that he was having a relationship with that cousin woman, I went to Tanzania again, love, na nikachoma fare yangu. Then he told me that that woman is the one who wants him, that's you, what. Me, I believed the story. I came back, but when I came back, you know, I did not want to start my tantrums in Tanzania, because people, they might have taken my passport and then I just get stranded in Tanzania. So when I came to Nairobi, I decided to go silent on him. And then he started, that is now 2018 February, I'll never forget. He started texting me, I know you've removed that ring. And mind you, I've never told him I know you've removed that ring and you have many men there. Then I told him, how do you know that I removed that ring? And then he told, I think maybe he was scaring me off, I don't know. That, you know, we are Tanzanians, and us as Tanzanians, we know witchcraft. And witchcraft, hey, that's the time I said to myself, God, it's good you've made me to separate with this guy, because I was praying to God, please God, because I'm seeing this person as toxic, because he kept me, alikuwa ananifanya nikasirike, and he was sleeping with other women without protection. Just God, nitoe to kwa relationship, because now I'm seeing that I'm not myself. Even my Kemtobia, she was even surprised, why are you dating someone who is not learned, who is not as, because you know, the minute you know someone is not learned, you know na arrogance yake vile iko, and someone who is not willing to learn and grow to. So that's the time nilikaa na kamati yangu kwa akili yangu. I never asked advice from anyone that time. I just started because I was so embarrassed. People saw me walking with someone. Because even if I go to the club by nothing, he used to tell me that I'm going with other men. And he was so mediocre, so primitive. That's what I'll say. That is the only relationship I've always regretted having with that man. I'm so hard by the way I'm telling this story. Hata kuna vile nimeedit stories zingine. Mumetaka kujua story ndio nimewaambia. It was the worst relationship ever. Ever. I'm telling you, ever. And there's a time when yani story ni ndefu. Nime fast forward and I've edited. That's the time, February now, I'm telling you 2018, I decided to go silent on him completely because I saw there's nowhere I'm going with this man. Number one, he's refused to give me back my money. And number two, he's so disrespectful, having affairs with other women with no protection. And number three, he was there for something else, not even love. So I decided to put myself first and focus on me. Wachana hizi nimwambia za Netflix based on hizo puzi. Now this I'm telling you is real love, by the way. Kama nijieke kwanza niachane na yeye and I focus on me. And that's the minute I realized loving yourself is a very good thing. It's not good to finance a man. You only finance a man when he is your husband, as you've umezaa na yeye, umejifungua naye watoto. That's the time you give the man money. Na si kumpea kila saa, cause me, what I believe, your money is your money and your husband's money ni pesa yenu yote. Never finance a guy. Ati mnapusha mtu unajieka ati sijui nini. Mjipende. And I thank God I never sikuwa izalia huo mtoto. Juu sasa ningekuwa na, but I love kids. Mtoto uletwa na Mungu, hata Mungu aliona sisi na huo mtu. Whenever you are, God will punish you. Because you know guys, apparently he's been following me in my Instagram and he saw my photos the way I'm flourishing. Started texting me again because he had my number, because he came back to Nairobi I think last year. Okay, I miss you, can we meet? I told him no, I'm pregnant, I'm married. That's a lie. Because I moved on and I took care of myself. So right now, what I want in let me not repeat myself. You know what I exactly want in a man. I've just decided to put myself first. Mongeta na hizo tu nimeamka na pajamas ni waambie story. I'm really so mad, by the way. Look, mana wasichana hapo 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, whatever age. I'm not going to disclose my age. Ukipenda mtu ndio, it's good to love and it's good to date as many men as possible. Meaning kiss many frogs, but responsible. Don't sleep with all those men until you are 30 and then the amount of the wanaomelala lao ni more than 30 your age. No, respect this area, respect yourself. Mtu atakurespect, acha nikuambie. So guys, for more questions and comments, just do it on the description box below. If you love this kind of video, like, subscribe and share. Thank you for always watching me, my virtual friends. Nawapenda wote, by the way. Support the channel. I'm still manifesting for the camera. Nimebakisha tu kidogo ninunue camera. Bye, nawapenda. Enjoy the new month. Mwah.